Today we're going to talk about the power of being different. Yes, being different. Being something not the same like everybody else. Being unique. Treating people in a unique way like you are. Being you. Being truly someone who cares about other people. We look at all what's happening in the world today. We look at what's happening in the news. We look at what's happening around us. And it's very important that we always learn to be us. Being different is good. Being someone who shows love, who respects others, nothing is wrong with that. Being someone who shares hope, nothing is wrong with that. Being someone who understands others, nothing is wrong with that. You always hear me use that statement that we all rise to the same sunrise, but we all see it from a different horizon. That means we all have something that we are going through, and we all have some situation going on in our lives in which we have to battle with every day or any moment of the day. We all have that. No matter if we have a smile on our face, no matter if we look like we have everything together, there is always something going on. Many years ago, I made a pledge to myself that whenever I use my social media platforms or whenever I use anything, irregardless of what's going on in politics, irregardless of what's going on in the world, I will always use every medium that I use as a point of upliftment, as a point of encouraging others, as a point of speaking hope, as a point of lifting others up. You see, we live in such a world where every single person is going through tough times. Every single person is going through something. And if what they see is constantly fighting or constantly two sides fighting against each other, it brings about no level of hope. I always believe that there has to be an oasis. You know, there has to be a point where people are able to talk to each other, where people could come and talk to you about what they're concerned or the things that's really bothering them. But if we go about and we fight against each other and we put negative comments and share all these negative thoughts, it doesn't set the precedence so people could come and talk to us, that people could come and share how they're feeling, that people could have a point where they could share their thoughts, where they could vent, where they could get good counsel, where they could get someone that will lift them up, where they could get someone that will share hope with them. So you see, it's important that we learn to be different. Yes. We look around, and as I look around, I'm one of those people. I love people. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian or you're not a Christian. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, purple, Chinese, or whatever. It doesn't matter which race you're from. It doesn't matter which country you're from. It doesn't matter what language you speak. I just genuinely love people. I see fundamentally that in order to be who I am, the extension of who I am has to be the same thing everybody sees. It can't have, I may not agree with what they're doing. It may not be something that I will do. It may go against my moral fabric, but I have to love them. I have to care for them. And as a result of that, the best way I could reach them and the best way I could minister to them is to show love. The best way I could reach them and the best way I could minister to them is to have a listening ear. The best way I could reach them and the best way I could minister to them is to pray for them, to care for them, to share with them. I may not do what they're doing. I may not join them and participate in what they're doing. But I will pray for them and I will love them. You see, so as we go in a world and we go out there, the world is so full of hate and so full of chaos. And as I was meditating this week, a scene from the Lord of the Rings came to mind. And as we get into the good book every day, and as we meditate upon the good book every day, and as we cultivate that intimate relationship with our Creator, we become light bearers. We become people who share hope. We become people who share faith. We become people who radiate light in dark places. And a scene from the movie The Lord of the Rings trilogy came to mind. And I sat down, and when those movies came out, I sat down and I watched all of them at one sitting because it was so exciting. And I remember a scene in there where Gandalf came in and they were battling. And they were there battling. It was almost totally hopeless. And Gandalf came in riding on this hill on a white horse. And Gandalf put his staff down, and this bright light just radiated from the staff straight across the plains and consumed everything. And you see, that's how I see things. Whenever you cultivate that intimate relationship with your Creator, whenever you come into oneness with your Creator, you go out there, and what you are, you become this bright light that radiates through the darkness all around you. When you're in the grocery store, you become this bright light. When you're with your friends, you become this bright light. When you are at work, you become this bright light. When you're with your family, you become this bright light. When you're out in the community, you become this bright light. And this bright light is a ray of hope. This bright light is a ray that says there is hope. There is hope. There is someone who can change your circumstances. There is someone that could bring about a change in your life that will secure all of your eternities. There is someone that could bring about a change in your situation that will cause peace that beyond human understanding to radiate through every aspect of your life. And that's what I think about. So you see, as I look at all what's going on, my prayer is for that light of the love of our Creator to radiate out of each and every single one of us. That light of the love of our Creator will bring about a transformation in each and every one of our lives that will cause us to set aside our own concept, set aside our own agendas, and yield to His agenda. And in the process of yielding to His agenda, we go out there and be salt and light. We go out there, and in the time that many are hurting, be that oasis, be that one that brings hope, be that one that brings buckets of love, be that one that will sit, and in the total chaos of everything, be the one that shares something which brings everlasting peace. Be that one that shares something that lifts someone up from down in Lodabar and give them a ray of hope. Be that one who brings things together in love and unity instead of the one that causes fracturing and division. Be that one where even though others may not believe what you believe, they look up to you because you're fair. You have integrity. You speak hope. You speak forth love. You speak forth grace. Even though they may not fully comprehend what's going on in your life, They see something there that draws them to jealousy. Something there that says they have something that I desire. They have something that I want. So I want to encourage you to go out there today and observe the great fact that you're different. Embrace it and let your Creator use that difference about you to draw in the masses to Himself. Go out there today and have an awesome growth day. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button below. Hit the subscribe button below. And when you hit the subscribe button, don't forget to select the bell, because by selecting the bell, it'll give you that unique opportunity. So whenever I add a new video, it will notify you of that. Have an awesome day, and God bless you.